Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports Offense getting set for first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Burke. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it... The Gators look to keep this drive humming. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he... First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll give it to the back. At the 15, he's loose. Open runway ahead. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida. First down here for the offense. Let's go. The back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. He lets it fly. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Play action. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Gators will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Daniels. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. The quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up 4th down.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Gator! Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Fires left. Got him downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Florida. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to...
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
All kinds of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Makes the grab. It's Burke. Hit the afterburners, kid. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Gators are on the move. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Gators! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never... Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving. get a few first downs, and get a W.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lewis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking for a crease. It's Daniels.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great.
What's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.